Viewers and subscribers, how was your day today? How was your day today? How was your day today? How was your day? Me dear, well, viewers and subscribers, come little closer, come closer. All of a sudden, AK just showed the back of her baby. The back of her baby. And everybody, uproar. What is the uproar all about? Well, we are going to talk some more about that. But before I talk some more about that, what I want to do is to give you the word of the day. And the word of the day is grasmite. And I'll have you know that grasmite is actually a Jamaican word, and it is used to describe somebody who will always want more regardless. So, grasmite is apparently not a bad word. Now, let me use it in a sentence. You are moving like a grasmite. You are gonna be successful. You are moving like a grasmite. You are going to be successful. So grasmite is not really a bad word. So come on, guys. How was your day today?
Hey, credits are right. Hang up the phone and let your heart break on the internet. 24 twice. She's on the phone, but she's staying on Wilshire Boulevard. Old dreams dying hard. Want you to return this love.
And welcome back. Okay. I know that this is not for the big up crew, even though they're trying to make it seem as if it's the big up crew. You know, it's all of a sudden, I don't know what is the big deal. All of a sudden, AK showed her baby, and people are like, no, saying, no, don't show your baby. Okay, let us put this into context. Where did you meet AK? So we met AK here on YouTube, right? Right. So we met AK first when she was in Jamaica. She documented her journey to the UK. She showed it on YouTube. Of course, you know it's not the UK. It's because I am in the UK. That's why I said the UK. Forget that. Okay. So, AK was on her way to the USA. She documented that and she shared that with us on YouTube. She arrived in the USA and as a married woman, she documented that, and her content was based on her marriage because the pranks had to do with her husband. You know, husband was involved as well. She shared that with us on YouTube. She got divorced. She went into single life. She shared that with us here on YouTube. Now she has a baby. And remember guys, it is not the people who are, it's not the big up crew that I'm talking about. I'm talking about those who are in the back. Those who have no conscience. Those who want to try to rule somebody's life. Now, if AK wants to show her baby on YouTube, is that any of your business? She has documented her life here on YouTube. So if she chooses, whether or not she chooses to show her baby on YouTube, what is the big deal? What is the big deal? So that is one thing. She has documented it. So if she wants to show it, it is her business. As a matter of fact, remember, what do you want her to do? Remember that YouTube is AK's job. And this, let me put it in another context. So you're here in one context. In the second context, look into what I am saying. Look into what you're hearing and tell me if that sounds reasonable to you. So YouTube is AK's job. Imagine somebody comes into your job, come on your job, and the person tried telling you, remember, this person is not your boss, you know, this person is not your manager. This person just tried telling you what to do, like they want to boss you around on your job. Would you listen? I am sure that you would not listen. So those people who are trying to go on AK's job and try to tell her what to do, that's not reasonable. And as a matter of fact, this is her baby, this is her child, this is her life. So I think if you're trying to tell her what to do, if she really wants to show her baby out here, I think that that is her prerogative. I don't think that anybody should make her feel anyway if she wants to show her baby. And of course, I understand, guys. I understand. I know that for some people, they are just concerned with some of the negativities that AK has received, and they are fearful that the attention could now be turned to the baby. I understand, but believe you me, from what you have seen so far, people, do you think that AK is anybody's fool? I will have you know that, look, AK knows how to handle herself. No matter what you see is going on, she has the strategy, she has the remedy. And nowadays, to be honest with you, what do you want her to do? Because if YouTube is her job and her job is vlogging, remember that some of AK's vlogging, she has to go out. So what are you trying to tell her? That she cannot take her baby with her on her journey? She cannot put her baby in any vlog? Anything that she's doing, she has to intentionally ensure that the baby is not there? What are you trying to say, guys? If you listen to it, and remember, I'm saying I know that this is not coming from the Big Up crew. And I know that even if some of the Big Up crew, your members are saying it, I know that you are just trying to protect the baby. But at the same time, you have to realize that you cannot, it would not be fair if you try to dictate to AK to say, okay, don't show us your baby, which I know definitely that it's not true. I know that it's coming from the haters. And why I am saying that is because I actually watched the video that when she showed her baby during that vlog. And under the comments, in the comment section, there are so many positive comments. So I know that that's not coming from the real Big Up crew. And I know that even if it's coming from some of the Big Up crew, then, I know that you are only looking out for AK. But just look at the context in which I have explained to say that, look, this is her job. And of course, at some point, the baby is going to, if she wants to, she should be allowed. Because if she is in the house, she's doing the vlogging. Imagine when the baby starts walking. Imagine when the baby starts crawling. What do you want her to do? Do you want her to be going on the road and she wants to show her baby? Because this is something to celebrate. And remember as well, guys, that when we have like these YouTube channels as well, they are kept as memory for us. So by having the baby in the videos with her as well, these could be kept as memories for when the baby grows up. So in a nutshell, what am I saying? I am saying that, look, if AK wants to document her journey, because everything so far, look at the different stages, she has shared that with us. So if she wants to share her baby, I don't think it is a big deal. And remember, I'm saying it's not the Big Up crew, because I know where the haters are coming from. The haters are trying to take things in a different direction. And they know that when the baby comes, because this is a baby for Christmas, so we know that the whole tone of things will change. But the haters do not want that. They want to continue on the path of negativity. So what they want, you notice where they started going. They wanted to go, don't want to see the baby out here. Instead, they want to see the baby's father so that they can start the attack. Because they know that if they start attacking a baby, perhaps, people are going to cry shame. But if they go for the apparent baby father, and up to the date, to be honest with you, because they have not seen the baby father, then the haters know that to a certain point, whatever they say out here is irrelevant. Because guess what? There is no face attached to whatever they are saying, So the people who are making up a lot of noise, remember, they are just empty barrels, and they are only talking to benefit themselves. So AK, to be honest with you, it's your baby. Enjoy your baby how you see fit. So if you want to bring the baby, if you want to include the baby in your vlogs, come on. Nobody out here should tell you, try to dictate to you what to do. And I'm sure that the real big up crew will respect somebody's workplace, because if this is your workplace, nobody should come and dictate to you what to do or what not to do. And remember, as I've said, guys, I know it's not the real big up crew, and I know that if you have concerns, trust me, AK can handle herself out here. And just look at it from her point of view as well, where if she brings the baby out here, she is documenting. She's still documenting her life. Nothing has changed. She has shared what she wants to share. And if she wants to share the baby, because look how well received. Just check the comments. See how well received just a glimpse of the baby was. So AK, look, girl, it is your decision. Don't let anybody try to dictate to you what to do and what not to do. This is your workplace. This is your life. This is your child as well. And nobody has the right to try to tell you what to show from what not to show, right? And of course, big up crew, we understand. And I say, I know it's not coming from you. It's not the real big up crew. So I heard like one of the haters tried to spin it and say that, oh, look at the big up crew said not to show the baby out here. The big up crew, some of you said that if she showed the baby, you would unsubscribe. Come on. Are you trying to use reverse psychology out here? Remember, you cannot trick a trickster. So any trick that you're coming with, remember, we are able to see it. Grasmite, someone who is always going for what they have. And Grasmite is saying that, look, you're moving like a grasmite. You are going to be very successful. So it's not a bad word, right, Destiny family? Until I upload another video, come on, AK, do what you have to do. And I'm going to say peace.